Good morning, dear students.
Good morning, teacher.
Thank you. Sit down. How are you doing?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Great, thank you. So, in the previous lesson, I've asked you to prepare poster and work in pairs, yes?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, great. And so, one member from each pair hold the paper and tape it on the wall, and they should be presenters. Please stand up. One member from each pair. One member. Okay, so you are presenters, yes? And so other students, please stand up and go around the classroom, go to presenters and listen to their stories about miraculous events in people's life, yes? Please, go ahead. You may join them, you may listen to their stories.
He earned $330,000 and 5% of profit from lectures
after 2 weeks.
Okay, enough. Change your places. Go around the classroom. Go, go, go. Go. Go around the classroom. Change your places. Okay, enough. Go other places. Okay, thank you very much. Take your seats. Thank you. So we have listened to each other's story as a home task. It was given as a home task, yes? And what do you think? Whose story is the best one and the most interesting? What do you think? Who could retell me the story again? Whose story is the most interesting?
I heard Murkamon's story.
Speak up, speak up.
It was a story about a boy without a head. One day he went to the beach and he saw a shark. Shark ate his head and the boy stayed without head. And when he went to home back, his mother asked, "Where is your head?"
Okay, thank you. Sit down. And one more story. Could you retell, Shahrukh?
I listened to a story called Miraculous Speech, and this story was about a boy that couldn't speak, and then after some time he managed to speak and helped to her brother.
Yes, this is miraculous happening, yes? Okay, great. Thank you very much. Look at the board. Look at the board. I draw a line. This is lifeline. I call it as a lifeline. And so this is my lifeline. These are ups and downs of my life. And so there are some important things happened in these apps, okay? And so, for example, I was 7 years old at this point, and something most important happened in my life. And when I was 11, again, the most important thing happened that changed my life. And when I was 17, again, one thing happened. Could you tell me, could you predict my life, what happened when I was 7? Could you tell me? You please?
You traveled abroad.
When I was 7, yes? No, I haven't traveled abroad when I was 7 because I was so small. You?
Maybe you went to school at first time.
Yes, you are right. First time I went to school when I was 7. And what about 11? When I was 11, what happened? Could you predict? You?
You won some Olympics.
No. When I was 11, I haven't joined in any Olympiad yet. Thank you. You?
Maybe you started to learn English?
Yes, when I was 5, in the grade 5, I started to learn English. My first interest went to English when I was 11. And what happened when I was 17? It is a life-changing event. Could you predict?
For example, you went to the beach.
Oh, no. I haven't been to beach. And you?
You finished school and go to the university.
Yes, you are right. Thank you. I finished school and I entered the university. That's right. And so, can you predict what is today's topic? What is today's topic? What are we going to talk today? From this lifeline, can you predict what we are going to talk today?
Our first memory.
Yes, our early memory, you are right. And we recall our childhood memories, yes? So today's topic is a first time for everything. The objective of the lesson is expressing regret and fears that happened in your life, and use sentence tense. My first memory is, I remember when I was a child, and discuss stressful and excited moments in your childhood. So let us start the new topic. So before beginning the lesson, I'd like to divide into 3 groups as you sit here, yes? And so there are some new vocabulary and their definitions in this piece of paper. Stand up please, clean up the desk, clean up one desk. This desk. I will give you 5 minutes to match the vocabulary and with definitions, okay? For you, you may come closer. You may come closer. Come closer. Come. Okay, 5 minutes.
Read the first one. Read it out. You will complete something.
You may discuss it. Ajratib qo'yib joyga. Okay, thank you. Have you finished? Yes. What about this group? Have you finished? Okay, great, thank you. So, change your places and check each other's work, but don't touch, please. Be quick, be quick. Have you finished?
Yes.
Go to your places. So, if you have changed your mind, you may change your answers. So, let's check your work. Let's check. These are correct answers. Please check your answers. Have you checked?
Yes.
Is everything correct?
Yes.
So, I will give you 2 minutes to memorize the definition and the words itself, okay, themselves. So, 2 minutes to remember. Ready?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay. Okay, let's check. So, we will do the activity checking each other, okay? So, you will do this activity clockwise. You are first group, you are second group, and you are third group. One member from each group should tell the vocabulary and they should tell the definition, okay? So, give me a piece of paper, please. Give me. So, your question. Could you tell any vocabulary you have learned right now?
Can you give definition for word claim?
Claim. What's claim? Can you speak up? Please don't be afraid.
To state something is true, true or right, even though it haven't been proved.
Yes.
Right.
To state something that true, but it hasn't been proved. Your turn. Shahru?
Question. To happen.
You. To happen. This group. Occur. Yes. You. Be quick.
What is conflict?
To say that something is definitely true.
Yes. Is definitely true. You. Be quick.
Look forward to.
Yes. Look forward to.
Look into.
Is he right?
No.
No. Thank you. Sit down. You.
To feel or be excited about future events.
You. Give the vocabulary.
Crystallize.
Crystallize.
If something crystallizes, it becomes clear in your mind.
Okay, great. So your turn. Work out. Speak up.
Solve the problem and find a possible solution.
Solve the problem and find the possible solution. Thank you very much. And open your books at page 111. 111. There is a text called The First Thing You Remember, yes? I will give you 10 minutes to look through the text and get the main idea, okay? I will divide you into two groups to check your understanding about the story, okay? So, 1, 2, 1, 2.
2.
Once, please stand up and stay in line here. Stay in line. Stay in line like this. Stay in line. Stay in line. Okay. 2, stand up. Stay in line facing them. Come. Line mı şu? Bunu uzun bir tarafımız. Okay, you too. You too. You too, you too, you too, you too. Should discuss, there are some questions based on the text. So, ask each other these questions and answer, okay?
Yes,
You answered all the questions, yes? Yes. So, now you will answer for the whole group, okay? So, why did Tom cry? Who can answer? Why did Tom cry? You.
Because dog took his ice cream.
Yes, the dog took his ice cream when he was young. Yeah?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Why did Alice cry? Why did Tulqan?
Because her family go to the grandma's home
House,
and her car was broken down.
Their car broke down on the way, yes? Thank you. Third question. According to this research, is it true that children don't form many memories before their 4th or 5th birthdays? Shahru?
I think no, because scientists conclude that we do form memories at a very early age.
Okay, thank you. So, what two things did the researchers ask the children in the first interview?
Researchers asked to describe their first memory in their childhood, and besides that, they asked when this event happened.
Okay, thank you. So, next one. What was different in the second interview with the children aged 4 to 7? Markamo?
They say something very different on the first interview and second interview.
Okay, what different things? Could you tell me?
Different.
What was the difference?
Children who were aged between 4 and 7 in the first interview said very different thing. In the second interview, when scientists reminded them
The same question, yes?
yes, they said no, that never happened to me.
Thank you. The last question. What question about childhood memories are the researchers trying to answer now? Sevinch?
Can children form their memories when they are younger than 3 or 4 years old?
Thank you. So, can you remember your early childhood? Can you remember?
Yes.
So, when I was young, when I went to school for the first time, so I was so excited because I have new clothes, I have new bag, pen, pencils, books, and so I went to school and the event happened there called the first bell. Can you remember the first bell? And so there I stand there for 30 or more minutes and then I feel unwell and I fall down unconsciously. And so this is my stressful memory in my life for the first time. So now we are going to do discussion web activity. So I'd like you to use to answer these questions. What's your first memory? Is it a nice moment or stressful event? So please stand up and make a beautiful circle here. Very beautiful circle, yes?
Yes.
So this is discussion web. So we will make up web with the thread, okay? So when you express your opinion, the web goes to you, okay?
Okay.
And this trend continues. So who can tell me the first memory? So it can be in the kindergarten, or it can be at your school, or at home, anything that doesn't matter. So you, Bakhtiar? Behruz?
My first memory is my third birthday. There was big cake and big cake with 3 candles, but I couldn't sort the candles out.
Okay, blow the candle out, yes? Thank you, very interesting. Yes?
When I was 3, I was began to drive 2 wheels bike.
2 bikes, yes?
Bike with 2 wheels.
2 wheels, okay. That's great, you did well, yes? So, Shahru?
When I went to the school for the first time, I was lost and then I cried. And then my teacher came and we entered to our new class.
Okay. Okay, thank you. So,
My first memory is I went to school when I was 7th age. It is nice event because first day my teacher gave me a 5 mark.
You got 5, yes, from the first day, yes? That's great. You?
I was lost when I was 5 years old, and it was this event occurred when I was going to kindergarten. And this was a stressful event for my parents, but it was nice event for me because I went to the park with my friend.
They were looking for you, yes? That's great. So, yes?
And I was in Baki and I wanted to look outside the Baki, and when I looked, I saw, I first time saw one dog was
Barking.
looking at me and barking, and it was a stressful moment because I afraid from dog.
Are you still afraid dogs?
No.
No. Okay, come on.
In my first day in my first school, I slept in my desk. And after this, my mother came and brought me to home.
Okay, were you tired at that moment?
No, I don't know why I could sleep.
Okay, thank you. You have interesting memories, Turkhan.
When I was 4, I have learned numbers which is from 1 to 20.
Okay, great. So,
When I was about 3 years old, Scorpion hit my mom and I cried a lot.
okay, you are so kind, yes? Sevinch?
When I was 2 years old, I started to draw on the walls, and my mom brought me colored pencils and pen, and I started to write.
Okay, you were so excited, yes?
Yes.
When my third birthday, my mom cooked cake to me and I can't blow candles, and my relatives laughed to me and I
Okay.
angry.
Okay, you Abu Faz?
I remember when I was young, I went to dentist and I am very afraid because dentist is old woman who is very bad.
Have you felt pain?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. So this is the end of our discussion. What are the 3 most important things you have learned today? What are the things you still want to learn? You don't understand, okay? Right here and tape it before leaving the classroom. Tape it on the wall, okay? Any vocabulary, any words you have learned or their definitions, write anything you can remember, or activities, give feedback. What activity have you liked most? So, was the lesson interesting?
Yes!
Okay, great. Raise your hands. Hands up, hands up, hands up. Goodbye.
Goodbye.